Here we talk about the UST Live and Learn Fire Starting Kit. This is a company in America, and I'll give a little background on this. UST's website has the kit on there for about $18. There's other things that you can purchase on the website, but they also have the lighters that are mentioned in the instruction, as well as the replacement striker that comes inside the kit, so you can replace that if you need to. And they also have the tinder pieces where you can buy 8 at a time. UST was acquired by American Outdoor Brands in 2016, and if you're not familiar with American Outdoor Brands, they also own Schrade and Old Henry Knife Companies, and they are Smith & Wesson, which you've probably heard of. But based out of Columbia, Missouri. And my father got me and my son these each. We want one each for our camping with trail life. And it comes with a little carabiner, which isn't very, let's just hold this on there. It was already removed the connecting thing. But it's watertight case, light me tinder pieces, 4 of them. Learn and Live fire building cards, spark force and ferro rods fire starter, and total weight is 4.4 ounces. Now this plastic container, I really like this. I have a first aid kit that I've been carrying around in my book bag backpack for trail life, for at least 4 or 5 years, and it's helped me out. I've used some things out of this thing. I probably need to put some more band-aids in here, but this looks to be the same manufacturer, it's the same quality, and so this is held up. Now I've had it inside the backpack, not bouncing around and stuff on the outside, but I think it should hold up pretty well. So this is made about the same sort of stuff. There's a cord on this. I'm guessing this is for just a longer hang. I don't think this is one of those cords that has like fire starting stuff on the inside. So nice clip there. Of course you got to remove the plastic hold. And like it says, it has Spark Force Fire Starter Kit. And first instruction says open case, which you had to open the case in order to get its instructions. But it's talking about this thing right here. And you got the striker there, and then your ferro rod flint to go on there. And direct spark to down towards prepared fire surface. So it's pretty straightforward on that. Gives you plenty of little instructions, and which is good. And then, I guess to stay in your kit permanently, it has step-by-step instructions. Whoops, I just dumped everything on the ground. So it tells you, don't assume in many states, national parks and many forest fires are banned due to risk of fire. So basically it's telling you like the first thing you need to know about starting a fire, which is what we teach the mountain lions and trail life, is that you need to find out whether or not you are allowed to start a fire. And then tells you why, learn how to build a fire. And there's some information there. Where to build a fire. And some information there. These cards are probably a little sticky. Kindling and fuel. Alright, so we go. So fuel, so tinder and kindling and fuel. So we teach in mountain lions, in trail life, you need 3 things. Tinder, which is the very small sticks. Kindling, which is your bigger sticks. And then your fuel, which is what most people think is wood. Stuff to keep things going. and it gives you a whole bunch of ideas, even tinder for dryer lint, you know, or pieces of paper or paperboard. So it tells you to avoid leaves. Very good information in here. Shows you how to construct a fire. There's a TP fire there, picture. It's a TP log cabin, and other. It says however reconstruction, you know, use dry and smaller materials. So that's really, really wise on that. Tools for lighting the fire. So there's stormproof fire lighter. That looks like something to get. I think these are probably things that they sell on their site. Hopefully, I forgot to check. Matches are always good. That's what I grew up on, was just using light anywhere matches, fireproof matches, and then light your fire. And fire safety. And extinguishing your fire. So that's a very good, nice little thing to add. And like I said, these are coated cards, so they will, you know, try to keep from getting dirty and wet, and it's good connected together, so they don't take up too much space inside of the container here. So it comes with 4 of the fire starter things, or little tinder things, and your flint thing. And there's room in there, and I tried this with my sons. I put one of those, I put more of these things of a different type brand, and then those thick ropes, one of those ropes in there. So there was room enough for a rope and multiple more of these fire tabs type things. Now looking at this feels like cotton, and it looks like it's got some sort of wax on it right there. It doesn't seem to be something that you can tear apart easily. Most fire tabs, you're kind of trying to loosen it up so that you can get something to spark on there. But we'll give it a try to see if we can get this to spark. I would say when it comes to starting a fire, 90% of it is setup, and 10% of it is actually spark. So there's a little striker here. It says, not sure why it's got a little ruler on there. I guess to tell you to measure something, I guess, for your, let you know how much size your tinder is, or your kindling is. And the rope, I guess we can expand this a little bit so you have a little better strike. There we go. So you got a nice little expander, and that still goes together, and that can all just wrap around like that. Oh, that's a pretty good spark. Alright, it says that you can break this open, so it looks like what you have to do is just adjust it a little bit. And that kind of gave it some more opening there. There we go. And you got a little bit of smell there. whatever they got in it going in there. Yeah, you can smell that. Whatever they got stuffed infused in there, it's definitely a little smell. But that definitely works, and I didn't set up a fire for this yet, but as you can see, it's staying there. You see it on the camera. You can see the smoke. So that's the UST step-by-step, not step-by-step, UST fire kit. And I'll point to the website and everything, so you can see, I'm sure they got refillable points. If not, you can obviously put your favorite fire starter stuff inside of here. But definitely a decent little starting fire kit, and good for emergencies. It's easy to grab and easy to see. All right.